Okay, welcome to Mama Chow Spicy Wonton. We're very spicy today because we
Indeed,
tried to
indeed.
record. We tried to record, it didn't work. Mama Chow has no patience, very spicy. So this is episode 23, and we are talking about food again, and this is about China's as a developing country, poor country, not knowing a lot of different cuisines, and then also another story about a restaurant in Beijing. So with that, spicy Mama Chow.
Okay, back to 1980s when we first moved to Beijing, China. A lot of things happened, and sometimes people do ridiculous things without realizing. I did one. When we first moved to Beijing, I did ask our maid. I remember her name called Yan Dajie. We call Sister Yan to make some sushi for me. And I hand out her all the equipment. The only equipment is a bamboo Japanese rolled out sheets. You can roll the sushi. And I bought seaweed, there's rice, cucumber, and salmon. I
Hmm.
brought in from Canada. So I give her all the stuff. I tell her how to do it. And then when after that, she asked me one thing. She said, "What sea? Sushi, right?
Hmm.
什么西?" So I realized, oh, that's English name. So maybe a Chinese name, so she can understand better. So I said, 寿司. And
You
she said,
created a name for her, but she still doesn't know
no,
what it is.
no, 寿司 is not even now the Chinese sushi. Chinese call sushi 寿司. So I said 寿司. And then she said, 什么司? She never heard
Yeah.
of it. So I will rush out to the door. So I just told her what to do. We left. When we come home, she told me, she said, 什么事 is done,
Yeah.
is finished. So I look at it, I was laughing. The sushi she made is her sushi, like big ball. And then she just patch all the seaweed.
It looks like this. It's like a massive ball. Instead of lotus leaf, it's filled with seaweed. It's like a whole patch. It was like this huge. It was a massive. It was huge. Yeah.
It's very big. And you look at it and say, what it is. I said, it's sushi. And you
Hmm.
refuse to eat it.
Yeah.
I did. I ate it. So I think everything's the same.
That sounds familiar. I didn't eat it. You eat it like lapsop. Okay.
So I ate it. I said everything, ingredients, everything same, except the shape is different.
Yeah.
It's Chinese the way. So that, but if you want to order sushi nowadays in Shanghai, in Beijing, yeah, I'm sure you can get the best sushi in the world.
Hmm.
Not,
Well,
but
anyway, so
then
on to your next story. Your next story is about uh after 1989, 1990 time frame, you went back to Beijing. What was this? Another food related crazy story, restaurant.
yeah, after 1989, June 4th, we moved to Hong Kong. So
Yeah.
I keep working in Hong Kong by the same company, and I go back to Beijing once a week for that year,
Hmm.
1990, the whole year. So that week when I was in Beijing, we went out for lunch uh, to a restaurant. It was a branch restaurant from Hong Kong. I remember, me if I remember is right, called 翠园. The
Okay.
restaurant
Is it
called 翠园.
Jade? It's called Jade.
Yeah, J Garden, I think. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's J Garden. And we went to the restaurant with me and my colleague, who are one of them are
Yeah.
the journalism.
So this is the restaurant Mama Chow's talking about. It's from Hong Kong. They had a new location in Beijing. They just opened called Jade Garden. See, it's very nice, modern, kind of, somewhat fancy. This is not a hole in the wall. This is an established Hong Kong restaurant they opened with dim sum in Beijing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bureau chief, the reporters, and me, four of us.
Hmm.
So we sit down, order some dim sum, the
Yeah.
typical Cantonese lunch. So one of the dim sum we ordered was hagao, shrimp dumpling. When the shrimp dumpling delivered to our table, everybody pick one.
Yeah.
There's four pieces.
This
Yes,
is the Hakao. Yeah.
the shrimp dumpling.
Right.
I pick up my share,
Hmm.
not intentionally. I turn the shrimp dumpling to the bottom side.
Well, what she's talking about is the bamboo steamer. Usually the Chinese, they have something in the bottom of each of the little pieces of hakao so that it will not stick to the bamboo steamer. So when my Mama Chow says she picked it up, yeah, go
The
ahead.
little pieces you mentioned was carrot. Most times
Usually there's carrots, yes.
carrot. But this time when I pick up, there's extra pieces on bottom of carrot. So I look at it. You know what it is? It was dead cockroaches.
Ah,
So I did not say anything to them. I just put the shrimp dumpling down,
yeah.
called the waitress come to show it to her. When she looked at it, she does not have a friendly face. And she was not very apologetic.
Hmm.
So I was not very happy because
Yeah.
if her manner is so much better, maybe I just let go.
Yeah.
But I did
If
not.
she was more sorry and
Yeah, she was
apologetic,
not.
yeah.
And she just said, I can replace the order for you. I said, I do not need your replacement. I do not need your discount.
Hmm.
We have to pay this our property because we have to pay for it.
Hmm.
I am going to take with me. And after she saw our ID hanging on the neck,
Yeah.
ID hanging, there's a foreign media company.
Hmm.
She was nervous. She seems nervous.
Yeah.
And her face turned to very friendly, very sunshine right away. And she immediately called her manager. The
Uh-huh.
guy came, looked at our batch,
Hmm.
was very nervous, very friendly. She said the whole meal was canceled on us. And the bottom thing is they want the piece of cockroach,
They wanted to take back the dish with a cockroach on it. Yeah.
cockroach, right? But I don't want, I don't want to do that.
I think you threatened to put a media expose, like a video or op-ed or something. Isn't that what
I
you?
did not say anything. I did not
Okay.
say anything. And my colleague saw
Uh-huh.
what happened. One of the colleague uh, understands Chinese fully.
Yeah.
He was a Filipino.
Okay.
He lived in China for 20, 30 years,
Right,
long
right.
time. So he fully understand what I was talking,
Yeah.
what we were arguing about. They said, okay, it's okay. Let's
Yeah.
go. It's okay. I said, it's not okay. So I don't want to do anything. I just want them to learn a lesson. It's
Yeah.
not the way to do it. At least you should be very friendly, not until you see other people's ID.
Right.
So
Well, I mean, she had the typical Chinese customer service, which is terrible, until you threaten them. And so
okay,
that's why. Yeah.
since then, when I go to any restaurant order hagao,
You
I
check the
would
bottom.
I check the bottom. you know, most of the time
You
the
mean in
Chinese
mainland
restaurant,
China? This doesn't happen in Chinese restaurants in North America, but you're saying in mainland China you do that. Yeah.
but I don't agree with you. In Chinese restaurant, anything can happen, even now. So nothing happened since then, but I
Okay.
checked.
All right. So that's our brief story from Spicy Mama Chow. And a big birthday to Mama Chow. The
So
big
thank you,
birthday. So,
thank you.
birthday special. We will see you all next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you for watching. Bye.